We're here at the Benchmade booth, Hunt Show, Salt Lake City. I have Alex, and he is going to show us some of the most popular everyday carry knives Benchmade offers.
Absolutely. Well, why don't we start down here? We've got the 531. Now, this is a knife we released actually 2014 SHOT Show. What we did is we took the popular 530 model, which is our lightest, thinnest model knife. It was 1.8 ounces, and we changed a few things up. So what we did, first off, you can notice we did a layered gray-black G10 handle, and we also inserted some standoff barrel spacers in there as well that give it a more clean through-and-through look. The G10 is a little more strength integrity over the molded plastic handle that we did on the 530. And then you also notice here on the blade, same blade steel, 154 cm, but we changed the beveling to more of a drop point beveling as opposed to the spear point that you find on the 530. So,
I like the grind on that.
Yeah, it makes it a little more usable for an everyday carry standpoint. You get better tip strength because you carry a heavy back further down there as opposed to a spear point.
Well, and I like the flat of the blade. I like a full flat grind, but I use the Edge Apex Pro resharpener, and it's easier to do that when I have a little bit of a flat surface to keep it consistent.
Right. So yeah, those are a few of the changes.
What does that weigh then?
So you're looking at 2.1 ounces.
2.1 ounces. Can
on
you see?
The 531. Still keeps the same thin aspect as the 530.
That is super light. And left-handed, that's fast.
It is. It utilizes our axis lock mechanism, which is still the strongest folding mechanism on the market. It's 100% ambidextrous as well.
Yeah.
So lefties love us.
Okay.
Great little everyday carry. Some of you may recognize this model here. This is based off our 940 platform. So the 940 model, it's a Warren Osborne design, has been around for 15 years now. It's been a top 10 seller for us all 15 years. Last year at 2014 SHOT Show, we wanted to do kind of a little facelift to it, I guess you'd say. So we took the 940 and we just premiumized, I guess, all the materials. We gave it these carbon fiber handle scales. We did blue anodized barrel spacer standoffs here, and then we did a super premium S90V blade steel on this guy. So consequently, switching to the carbon fiber did lighten it up a little bit. You're looking at 2.4 ounces on the 940-1, which is the model of this guy.
And that thing opens as fast as an auto, in my opinion.
It is very quick. Anyone that becomes proficient with an axis lock within maybe a week it'll take you. You can one hand open, one hand close these very quickly.
When I got one the first time, I had to open it and like examine it because I thought there was a spring in it. As quickly as it would open.
I mean, we try to design all our products to be super smooth out of the box, and a lot of behind that is the manufacturing process. So we have the same tolerances as the aerospace industry, so 0.00005, 0.00005 10,000ths of an inch are our tolerances. So,
and I was telling you, I own one of these and love it. That carbon fiber is seriously beautiful. Okay.
Moving on, another popular model we have here, actually our third most popular seller when it comes to units, is the 585 Mini Barrage. So this is another axis lock, but this is our axis assist mechanism. So with this, you'll notice, still got the thumb stud and the axis lock there, but as you're pushing the blade out, once it's beyond 30 degrees, a built-in spring takes it out the rest of the way there. It's got a 154 cm blade steel, Grivery molded handles. We got full liners on this guy, back spacer. It's just a super popular everyday carry. A lot of people prefer that assist mechanism if they're in those situations where they want to have a one-hand quick opening knife. They don't want to deal with any sort of manual mechanism.
Is that the assist opening option? Can you get that on the custom? Because the Barrage you can get custom. Can you get that?
Yes, you can. Our new custom knife program, you can customize a full-size grip, a mini grip tillion, Mini barrage and full-size barrage.
I've designed like 10.
Yeah.
I just haven't ordered any of them yet.
Yeah, it's a really cool program. We keep adding more and more options when it comes to handle colors, laser marking images. Well, you can upload any image or pattern or whatever you want on there.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the one that I have been eyeballing.
This is our 15060-2 Grizzly Creek. This is part of our Benchmade hunt line. It's a really popular hunt model right now. With our whole hunt line, you can see some of the other hunt models we have here. We did S30V blade steel in all of them, CPM S30V. We found that is kind of what we consider to be the perfect steel for a hunt knife. You've got great edge retention, but it corrodes at 6 times less the rate as a D2 would, and it's much easier to sharpen in the field compared to D2 as well. So for a hunter, you know, he goes out, maybe he's in a rush, it's late at night, he puts his knife away wet or bloody, pulls it out a week later, it won't be rusted up on you. So in this Grizzly Creek, we did do an axis lock mechanism manual, so again, easy to operate. We also built in a fold-out, what we call a gut hook, but you can really use it for whatever you need to do. So
I call it a seatbelt hook.
Seat belts, straps,
Slicer.
clothing, boots, rope, kind of does it all.
Paracord.
Paracord, yep. So you'll notice one feature, we get a lot of feedback, is that this doesn't lock in there, it's just got a little detent, and that's purposely. So when you're using this, all your force is going against this back. So you're working the gut hook itself, it's not going to fold in on you because you're going all against the back of the hook there.
Well, the finger choil has really good,
Yep.
Can you see?
Yep.
Has really good traction. I just love the feel of that wood handle.
Diamond wood.
And that spacer. What does this weigh?
You know, I'm not sure what that weight is on that.
I would guess, but I'd be way off. But I'm saying
4.7 ounces.
4.7. Oh, I was way off. I'm not a lefty.
There you go.
And I like the recurve.
Yeah, we did a little kind of a recurve on the belly of the blade there. Another little feature you'll notice on the front tip here.
Oh, you can grip that with your fingertip.
We did some jimping down at the tip. So if you're skinning or reaching up into a body cavity, you know right where that tip is, and you have a little bit of a grip texture on there.
Right on. Well, I love them all. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate your time.
Thanks for coming by.